Hi, everybody. Welcome back to A Moment with Miranda, where we take a few minutes to reset, reflect, and remind ourselves that we are enough. Today, I want to talk about something awesome, and that is dreams. Those big, audacious goals that we hold on to, the ones that feel so out of reach at times that we think they could never happen. Those dreams that people have shot down, those dreams that you think about all the time. If only I could do this. And now it's that moment where I get to share something personal with you. Growing up, I dreamed of being a triple threat on the Disney Channel. Singing, dancing, acting, the whole 9 yards. That is all I ever wanted to be when I was a kid. I would practice in the mirror. I would pretend to write these little skits. I absolutely wanted to be like Demi Lovato. And I was convinced that I was going to be the next biggest star. Here's the problem. While I have lots of charisma, while I can write, I'm a fabulous writer, I have zero musical talent at all. I mean, I could sing, but should I? No, 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 no. I should never, ever, ever sing. But we're talking about dreams today. And little Miranda dreamed incredibly big. And she was going to have her own TV show, and it was going to be great. And it was going to be awesome. And she was going to be super duper famous. Yeah, that never happened. Okay. Not my dream anymore. But here's what I've learned over the years. Dreams don't always happen the way that we imagined. And that is absolutely okay. Because I may not be on Disney, but now I get to do something even more incredible. I get to motivate people exactly where they are in life. I get to make them embrace the journey no matter how messy or uncertain that they might feel. I get to share my voice as a motivational speaker, help people see their absolute incredible potential, and break through all of that stupid self doubt that we all have. And help them start saying yes to the life that they want. And through this podcast, I get to reach thousands of people every week. And I get to remind you that anything is possible if you want it bad enough, if you try hard enough, if you put the correct motions in action. It's not just about the dream, it's about knowing how. I've learned that saying yes to our dreams isn't just about believing in yourself, but it is about that action. I get it. Truly, I do. Because we all face that little tiny voice in the back of our head saying, what if I fail? What if I am not good enough? I know I talk a lot on this podcast about that little voice, and I'm going to be vulnerable with you. I still get that little voice sometimes, and I've been there. I've been there saying, what if I fail? What if people think I'm not good enough? What if people don't enjoy this? What if? Trust me, I get it. When I first started my journey, whether it was public speaking, running a business, or showing up as my authentic self, I was scared fucking shitless. But then I realized something so important. The biggest thing that was standing between me and my dream was myself. And the biggest thing that is standing between you and your dream is you. Once you get out of your own way and start saying yes, yes to the how, yes to the things, yes to all the stuff, and saying yes to your dreams, You may not know exactly what that looks like, but your dream will start to reveal itself something fierce. Self-limiting beliefs are real, and they can be crippling. I used to think that I wasn't good enough, smart enough, or capable enough to make any of my dreams happen. But here's the thing, those thoughts, they're that bad white noise that nobody wants to hear. You know, when you accidentally call a fax line, that's what that is. And they do not define you. And they absolutely do not define your future. Success starts when you choose to believe that you are worthy of your dreams. And you can figure out the how along the way. Let's talk about what it really means to say yes to your dreams, right? It means getting clear on what lights you up, what brings you joy, what makes you so passionate that you just cannot stop talking about it and you get tunnel vision. Take the time to ask yourself what excites you, what makes you feel alive. Find it. Find that light. Second thing is setting small, actionable goals. Y'all, you can't build a building by just throwing a bunch of bricks down and calling it a day. You have to have that foundation. You have to have that framework. You have to make it in small, little, attainable pieces. Don't let that big picture overwhelm you. It doesn't have to. It starts with one step, one action, and build from there. If you make one decision towards every single one of your goals every day, it will start to build around you. The third thing, blocking out that freaking white noise. People are gonna have opinions. They just do. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. But their doubts are not your reality. And 9 times out of 10, people don't actually know what you are capable of. So stay focused on your path and what you're doing. What people think about it, it don't matter. 4, this is the hard one, guys. Understanding that failure is gonna happen. And it sucks, but guess what? It is part of growth. Not everything you will do will go as planned. And that's okay. Every setback is a lesson, and it's not a defeat. I promise you, you will be able to win the war if you keep going. And I know firsthand how overwhelming it can feel to chase after something that seems absolutely impossible. But I know that when you take that leap, you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Just look at me now. I host a podcast that reaches thousands of people. It's not millions, which is fine, but it's thousands. I'm speaking to audiences that I have only ever dreamed of standing in front of. I've only ever wanted to help people, and I've gotten so many opportunities just by taking that dream and saying, yes, this is what I want. Heck, I'm even going to be on national TV as a freaking TV host. Pretty cool. And it's just because I said yes to things that I thought were impossible. And here's the truth. If I can do this, hell, you can do it. And you can probably do it better. Anything is possible when you are willing to show up, to do the work, and absolutely believe in yourself. So if you're listening to this right now, thinking about that thing you've always wanted to do, start the business, write the book, go after that dream job. I want you to take this as your sign to say yes and take that leap. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to start. Thank you for spending this moment with me. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep showing up for yourself. And remember, you were always enough, babe. Always.